My microlocks appointment is tomorrow, so today we are dyeing this hair. I have not dyed my hair in 5 years and I think it's time for a change. I want my microlocks to pop. I'm so excited. So I bought the Crème hair dye. It's the 7.3 medium warm brown hair dye. You can see how I parted my hair. Then this is what comes in the box. So the box has the creams, the conditioner and the treatment. As per instructions, you mix those two ingredients together. It's pretty simple and pretty straightforward. You can do it at home, but be very careful. Do not do anything without first reading the instructions. Everything is clearly stated on the template. So protect your scalp. I applied the petroleum jelly all over my forehead, my face, and all around the head. Protect your hands by using gloves. I did not want to dye my whole head. This is why I am only dyeing half the hair. Let's say 3/4 of the hair. I don't want to dye the whole head. I like having black roots. Black to a color. That's what I like. I don't like dyeing the whole head, even my edges like a blonde color or a brown color. No, I only like dyeing half or 3/4 of my hair. After applying a generous amount of dye, I just wrap the required, only the part that I want to get the dye, with the foil. I just think it's a neat way of keeping the dye contained instead of having it running everywhere. So that I continued the same process for all the hair that I had parted. I had braided the hair halfway, or the only to the places that I wanted the dye to begin. You see, I braided the hair a little bit and then I had it wrapped in a rubber band. Only the part that I want dyed is the part that I left exposed. You can see I've completed the whole head. Yeah, my roots will be black. I like it like that. I love it like that. Let's give it 1 hour. This was me checking to see after 1 hour if the dye had worked. And to my surprise, it had worked better than expected. Look at that. The dye worked great. Some parts were lighter than others, but generally I like how the dye came out. I love how the dye came out. I love it. I love it. I love it. Only the part that I had applied the dye was dyed. The rest was black. If you want to only dye half your head, this is the hack. Do like me. You'll see how the hair will look after washing and blow drying. I love how the color has turned out. I think this color suits me perfectly. This is my color. This is definitely my color. I love it. I have a head full of hair. I think my hair is 4C or something, but it's okay. I love my hair. I love my crown, and I love how the color turned out. Look at that. Yeah, you can see inside totally black, how I wanted it to look. Only highlights 3/4 of the hair, but the roots are black. I love this kind. I want to get micro locks installed, so this is step number 1. Next step, micro locks. I don't like sister locks because I think they are too thin. I prefer the twist. They braid a little bit and then twist to the end. That's what I like. I like fuller hair, not slim hair. So yeah, next is washing and blow drying. Just wait to see how the results will look. So amazing. I'm still so obsessed with my hair. Still very, very obsessed. Here it is. Look at that. I know I need to get my ends trimmed, but look at that hair. I like it. Yes, girl, show them. I love it so much. This is me. Next step is micro locks. Stay tuned. I'll be posting the whole journey, the whole process. If you want to keep up with me, please follow, share, and like. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.